everyone, and welcome back to the Podcast of Stuff, episode 142. Oh boy. Happy Easter for those who celebrate it. For everyone else, hi. How's it going?
Greetings.
Did any of you guys do any form of celebration for Easter?
I hate all holidays, so...
I figured not, but I just posed the question.
My favorite holiday is the day after a holiday, because that's a bunch of 50% off candy.
True.
I'm not going to lie to you. Same. I got a nice large sack of my Starburst jelly beans, and I am very content.
Yo! Those are the best!
They're the best jelly bean.
They are amazing. There's nobody that's going to at you. There's no competition.
Oh, I love it. I got a nice big sack of them for $2. I'm just very happy.
I was happy this year. So there's this chocolate place that, for what I've seen, is mostly around, like, Northeast Ohio called Mally's. And basically for every holiday, my mom and or my aunt will get all the kids or whatever chocolate-covered Oreos. And they are delectable. However, this year... my aunt, who I actually just found, she has been fighting cancer. She had a checkup appointment. They could not find a trace of cancer, so fuck yeah.
Hey!
Just because she's weak from chemo, she sent my uncle to go get it. My uncle is my uncle, that's all I'll say.
Oh, no.
So they gave him a paper list, and he still messed it up. They said 10 Malios. Yeah, they're called Malios. So he went and he saw the 10 and he saw Malios, but what he did was he got 10 boxes of Malios that come with, let's see how many, 8 of them each. So I got one just from my mom, and then I got a box this Easter, which, I mean, I ain't gonna complain about a box of these things because these things are delicious. I just got a bunch of candy and stuff for my mom, and some random little Zelda swag thing here and there. I had fun actually. So the family tradition for Easter is we all go to my aunt's house, and the kids of the family go on an Easter egg hunt. I have been in charge for the last few years of hiding the eggs. And then all the kids can go and search for it. And so I have one older cousin, Ryan. He is 10. He amongst all of the eggs, there's like a few quarters and some just random little candies, Hershey's Kisses, Reese's Cups, whatever. One of them though is the golden egg, and that has like I think $5 or $10 in it.
Okay.
So that's the one the older kids hunt for. And as I was hiding them, I keep looking behind me on, like, we're hiding them on my aunt's porch. I look behind me, and he's trying to spy. He's trying to cheat. He's like, hey, I'm looking for where you're putting the golden egg. I'm like, you little shit.
Well, I mean, he's got the right idea.
So
you want to find money. That's
finally his uncle, or my uncle, his grandpa, said, like, don't cheat. So what I did was I hid all the eggs and then made sure he wasn't looking. I pocketed the golden egg, kept it on me, and this is all because he was trying to cheat. I'm like, you know what? It would have been
I'll cheat you.
It would have been a lot simpler, bud. So I hit it, and then as they were all, well, actually, I hit it, and then like when I was taking something out to my car, like some of the candy that my aunt gave me, I hid it in there for the time being, just so it wasn't on my person. And then as they started hunting, I go back out, grab it, and hide it somewhere in my aunt's house. And so I just walk outside, and I just see my cousin just struggling. He keeps looking around. He looks at me, gives me just the dirtiest look. I start laughing. And then, 10 minutes pass by. I'm like, oh, yeah, I should probably mention that the golden egg's actually inside somewhere. He bolts in. But unfortunately, one of his step-cousins found the egg. So and then he was mad salty at me for the rest of the day.
Of course he was.
But you know what?
So, with him looking for it, that reminded me of something that I did. Something like that, very similar happened. Hiding eggs, and I was looking, looking. They're like, hey, turn around. I'm like, okay, I'll turn around. Pulled out the Game Boy Advance, looked at the reflection, saw exactly what they were hiding it. Boom.
You just gotta get creative with how you shill it.
So yeah, I yeah, he was not happy with me for the rest of the day, but the rest of the time was good. Just family food, what have you, and just a lot of candy that I'm still eating right now.
If I just went to dinner with family, that was it.
Good. Yeah. Besides that,
I played Smash for like 6 hours.
That's what I was gonna transition to. That's the other thing that I did was play a fuck ton of Smash. So we should talk about after last week's podcast. Oh, so
Just a Joker party.
Joker crashed the Nintendo eShop. He crashed it. No one could.
From what I was reading, it wasn't a crash though. It was actual scheduled maintenance.
Really?
Yeah, they put out a notice after that it didn't crash. That somebody had slated the servers for scheduled maintenance at the release of Joker.
I don't believe it. That sounds like a cover-up.
I mean, it probably is, but Nintendo's official statement was that it was scheduled maintenance.
Either way, that's dumb. So yeah, we were just sitting here, like DA and I both were just like, this is so frustrating. I'm so pissed off.
No. I was very patient at first because I'm a very patient person, and then once it started going 30 an hour, and it's just like, oh, it'll be up at 10:30. 10:30 comes and goes. It'll be up at
no. Approximately 10. Remember, approximately 10.
And then I'm just like, when you tell me that something's gonna happen and it doesn't, that's when I start to get a little frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
Other than I'm just like, it'll be up when it's up. When they tell me a time, hey, yo, I'll be here at this time. This time comes and go, where were you? Keep your times.
And it didn't help, too, that, like, at 9 p.m., almost on the dot, official Nintendo Twitter, Joker's released! Fuck you! You liars! There was agree, because as I was looking at it, I'm like, okay, are we the only ones? So I go to Twitch and I look up Zero Stream, and it was just, like, the big thing too is it was his birthday, and he's just like on stream, keeps refreshing. He's like, I'm getting cucked on my birthday. And there's a great tweet that got put out after that I think you liked as well, DA, where it just said the top 2 Smash streamers play with high octane Joker action. It's just both of them sitting and waiting. It's pretty good. But yeah, DA got him before me, and just that made me more frustrated, just because. Oh, he downloaded.
He has something I don't.
Oh,
and then he's just sitting here like, oh, let me screenshot this Joker joins this fight. I'm just like, fuck you. Fuck you. But eventually, at like 11:30, 2.5 hours after, I got him, played a bunch of matches, and then I've obviously been playing a lot over the last week. He is very fun.
He is very fun. He is very good. He's very frustrating to fight against.
Yes.
But he's also fun to fight against.
I
think Joker is a very good addition to the roster.
Yes.
Piranha Plant was just like Piranha Plant goes in the background with all your Belmonts and Pits. They're just like whatevers. But then you got Joker who's just like, if he fits in so well.
Mm-hmm. All of the spirit stuff was good. His classic mode was fun. It's like you fight a shadow, and it's like a dark pit or something. And then when you beat that stage of classic mode, you go to the next one, and the shadow's fighting with you because you took them over via in the Persona Master. I'm like, that was so good.
It's really.
all the spirit stuff was good. Yeah, I loved all of the personas. So you have the character, and then the persona comes in afterwards. Then there's the rest of the 3.0 update, and oh dear God, how many penis stages there were when it came out.
My goodness, how could they not predict this?
It was Miiverse.
Oh,
Miiverse all over again.
Yep.
There's not as many. You can still find them on the front page.
yeah, but it's still insane.
But my favorite one that I've seen so far is the Aqua dancing butt stage.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Konosuba.
Yep.
Seen a couple other ones.
Outside of that, there's just a lot of really just fun stages. There's of course you got your penises and your Mario pissing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But you just got a whole lot of fun stages. Me and my little brothers played a bunch of them. Like, yeah, we downloaded a bunch, played a bunch. There's a bunch of warping stages. There's a bunch of like, this part has lava. Don't step on the lava. And it's a cage of lava. Some of them, some really innovative, creative stuff out there.
And then like people now are also sharing their Mii fighters and stuff, including people have made a bunch of different pros, like Smash Bros. Competitive players into Mii fighters, and there are some hilarious ones, some pretty on the spot ones. There's also, I saw someone made a DeBuzz stage, which he's a Olimar player, and like the guy in general just has bigger lips. And someone made a stage that just had magma as the lips. I was like, oh. Oh boy, people.
I don't know how to feel about this one.
So, okay.
Is this okay to laugh at? Are we cool? We cool?
On that note, so on Smash, I guess we're talking a lot about Smash right now. So there was a major this weekend, Pound, and for Melee, Hungrybox, the Jigglypuff player, won. He actually had a really hard set. He got sent to losers and had to go through this gauntlet to get to the person who beat him, Mango, and then he came back and beat Mango. And when he won, someone threw something at him from the crowd. And it ended up being a fucking crab. A legitimate crab. He was dead, but it was an actual dead crab.
I heard it was alive.
I don't think it was alive. But like, at least I didn't see it moving in Hungrybox's hands when he picked it up and was looking at the crowd like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
Seriously?
Just because like, it's like, oh, haha, like throwing things at people, like that could have actually hurt somebody. It's a crab. It's got fucking pincers. It's a hard shell, pointy shell.
Throw things. Don't throw things. Don't even like throw marshmallows. You don't know who's allergic to it already. Don't.
Yeah, like don't do that. Like that guy got kicked out of the venue.
Rightfully so.
And however, though, the whole thing got super newsworthy and actually it did some good things for Hungrybox. I was on his stream where his subs exploded. I actually was just I got gifted a sub just by being there. But there was a whole bunch of stuff that came out of it, a lot of just different memes and stuff. But someone, like, one of the things that you can do in the 3.0 update is create videos. So someone downloaded one of the Hungrybox Mii fighters, and they went on to the Super Mario Bros. Stage. All the clip is, it plays, you'll never see it coming, crab! He just sent off the stage. Some of the videos that people have posted have been really good, though. I've seen a fucking Lion King remake.
Yeah, with Mario and Luigi.
Yes! Where he gets trampled by Yoshis. Yeah, there's... Just, like, I think people have shared them on Twitter, too. There's probably a hashtag or something you can find. Go and look at it. It's amusing. It's very amusing. Yeah, it was weird. So like I played Joker basically all weekend and going into this week. And then finally I'm just like, okay, you know what, let's play Ridley again. And just kind of the shock of playing a big character, I'm like, oh, okay, hold on here.
You gotta reset yourself for
Yeah.
a second. Hope that you get a scrub to start off with so you can get your balance back.
Yeah, it was a little bit of shock. Like I want to play a bunch of Joker and then go to Ganondorf just to be like really slow and be like, woof. Whew. But yeah, playing Joker, very fun. It got me playing Persona again, 5.
No, I'm waiting.
The remote play is interesting on the Vita. It's like, okay, it serves its purpose. It's just not what I want it to be, which I'm hoping that they announce the Switch port soon. Please, Atlas, give it to me.
Switch support is dead. They're not talking about Switch.
Yeah. But they did announce today Persona 5, The Royal in Japan and just Royal everywhere else, got a trailer. Most of it I didn't understand because it was all in Japanese. But we know new player character, or new character, party member, there we go. What looks like supers? Like ultimate moves?
It is in Persona 4 Golden, there were combo moves. So there were only 2 characters. Only these 2 characters can do a combo move. You can't do like the main character and this girl. No, only this girl and this girl had a combo. And everybody had a combo with somebody. And that's like what they're doing, but it looks like they're doing everybody with everybody. Because Ryuji and Makoto is a strange pairing. So I gotta assume that they're just doing everybody combo.
Yeah, I saw the Mona and Haru one. Like that one, not like, at least that's clicking in my head. But so there's apparently a whole new semester and a new area to explore, more social link stuff.
It's just a whole big old overhaul, and I cannot wait because it looks so good.
Yeah, new updated graphics and stuff. Just more stuff. Podcast and stuff. There's more stuff.
Hey, that's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
This is just like Persona Golden. They just have more stuff, a couple more confidants, more rooms, a whole nother like post game thing. Just do that again. And what more do you want? Because Persona 5 is so darn near close to perfect. You know, what more can you do?
Mm-hmm.
So just give me a little bit more, just pair Haru off with somebody and let them have like a nice 5-hour thing, because Haru didn't get enough time in Persona. So all I'm saying, I'm not bitter. I'm just saying.
Sure. Not
at all.
Do you think New Girl is even in contention for you for best girl?
No, out the gate, no. I like the dancing stuff, the gymnast thing. She's got a good look. I don't particularly like her thief wear. Put some pants on her. My goodness, it's just kind of like. But she got a good look. I'll wait to see.
Okay.
But so far, knowing what I know about Haru and Futaba, it's gonna be a hard mountain to climb.
Ooh.
So that's how I feel right now. It's a soft no.
Okay.
But
okay.
no. But
okay.
no. But seriously though, nah.
So it comes out in Japan in October, I think, and then 2020 for everywhere else, basically. So
Yeah,
we
just
have a
at
year.
least 2020.
We have a year to wait.
That's not that bad though.
Yeah, it's still a bit.
I'd prefer it.
At least you can expect it to be extensive. So
Yeah.
But I don't see why they just simultaneous reliefs. What's wrong with that?
Because they probably haven't even dubbed anything yet.
Get at the same time.
I agree.
I mean, I just shared a tweet from Erica Harlocker, and who didn't know anything about the fucking human Morgana.
Yeah, that's weird.
Wait.
It's real weird.
One of the characters you saw was Morgana with a human form.
I did not see that. Hold on.
Oh, Mike, please start scanning Twitter. I just shared the tweet, my dude.
You can see it in the trailer. The dude has shocking blue eyes, and he has Morgana's color scheme.
Yeah. I don't even play the game, but I saw the character. I'm like, oh yeah, that looks just like the cat guy.
Yep, I just missed it. Oh yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Teddy in Persona 4 was the little mascot, and he turned human, so that looked like what they're doing.
Just
here.
grow one.
Okay.
And I'm happy about it because that opens up more possibilities for Morgana.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I like Morgana.
Lady on.
Yep.
It's
She'll never see it come. Oh boy. But yeah. More Persona. I also did get Persona 4 Golden on my Vita, so that'll be played.
Yeah, boy.
eventually.
Let me know. Let me know how you doing in that, because that's a strong game.
Mm-hmm. Which one do you like better? 4 or 5?
I like 4 more. 5 is better.
Okay. I understand that. Oh boy. What else do I have to talk about? There wasn't a whole lot of news. And the biggest thing one of the other big things that happened, the person who would want to talk about it is fucking playing it competitively right now.
What a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
So those...
Speaking of him, he...
Oh, wait. Hold on. This is what we think of BG right now.
Boo!
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. BG was trolling through Facebook and doing whatever, and he just goes, I go, what's wrong? I'm like, did somebody die? What's going on? He's like, somebody did a gif of Avengers spoilers, and now I know the ending.
Ooh.
I'm like, really? He's like, yeah.
Oh.
And he was just hurt until he walked out the door. And I'm like, why would somebody do that? He said that one of their friends thought that the GIF it wouldn't play until they opened it up. So one of their friends shared it, was like, don't watch this because it's Avengers spoilers. I'm like, why would they do that? You're sharing something going, don't watch it. You're exposing it to more people. So yeah, he was sad about that.
Now he knows how the movie ends.
How it ends. And I was like, is it bad? He goes, I know how it ends.
Yeah.
And I personally didn't ask because, of course, why would I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I've already muted all Avengers, Endgame, Iron Man, Tony Stark, Captain America. I've muted all that on Twitter.
I don't follow anybody on my social media who shares anything about like Marvel or anything like that, so I'm safe from that.
You think you safe?
You'll never see it.
I mean, when Infinity War launched, I didn't see anything about it at all. So I think I'm pretty good here.
I mean, initial reviews have been obviously super positive.
IGN gave it a 9.5.
Yeah.
It's IGN, but that's still damn.
Yeah, I guess one of their big things is they're saying that a lot of people might consider it fan servicey, but
yeah,
it's 21 years or 21 movies.
It's gotta be fan servicey.
Yeah, you need to like it's earned. This is earned fan service.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm seeing it tomorrow.
I'll be seeing it Saturday
excited.
at some point.
We will also be seeing it Saturday.
Okay.
I'm so sad for BG. Like, this is one of those things where even I don't want to be spoiled. I don't care.
Yeah,
I want to actually experience this one.
And usually, we're both pieces of crap.
Yeah.
So normally I would joke about that, but I'm like, not the time.
Okay, in the moment, what would you have said?
I don't know because I just felt so bad for him. I can't even think of something to say now. Because I'm just like, man, that's just complete total crap.
Tomorrow at 6. So I'll be getting home at like 10.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big boy.
Yeah, that was
We're going in the morning.
Yeah, that was my whole digital line adventure, getting that ticket. and then just going
Oh
to
yeah,
another.
there was theaters, AMC's, a couple AMC's, I think they were. They're just like to accommodate everybody that wants to see this movie. We're staying open 24 hours for like 6 days. Yeah.
The movie
Oh
theater, the
God!
movie theater here is showing it every hour on every one of their screens.
Other movies? Nah. There's only one. I do gotta
There is
say, like,
only the end game.
there are certain movies that, like, I've seen the trailers that are, like, getting hype. Avengers is one of them. I do gotta say, though, the latest Godzilla trailer, I think, like, I know I'm going to love Avengers, but I think I'm more excited for Godzilla, in all honesty.
Really?
Yes. I mean, it did something. I realized it did something today that, like, I guess I really like in trailers.
Okay.
So the newest one, watched it, loved the trailer, had some more Ghidorah versus Godzilla awesomeness. And in it, it does a redone version of Over the Rainbow from Wizard of Oz. And I, like, watched the trailer and then just subconsciously, like, later in the day or, like, a day later, I remembered the Age of Ultron teaser trailer with I've Got No Strings and how much I really liked that. Now, then I finally connected the dots. I'm like, I guess I really like misdirected, like, songs in trailers where they, like, reuse it and reinvent the purpose of the song.
Yeah. Oh,
to,
like,
agreed.
That's an amazing concept.
Add a different tone. And I made that connection today. I'm like, okay, like, that's probably why I really liked this trailer.
Yeah, the Avengers one in the minor key was great.
Yeah. So yeah, that's like Avengers. I'm actually going to see it twice. Already, I'm seeing it Saturday too. I forgot the Monster Recon's doing a thing.
You're going to that?
Hmm.
You're actually going to that?
Oh
yeah. I'm jealous. I want to go too. If I had a car, I'd be there.
After Avengers, though, I'm just like, there's two movies: Detective Pikachu, which I'm excited about, but not nearly as excited as Godzilla. I need Godzilla in my life. And
I'm sure Versus would agree if he was here.
Yes. And I guess there's just they're going to have 17 monsters.
Yep.
In total. I'm just like, okay, cool. I want to see Anguirus get one-shotted like every fucking movie that he's in.
Now, the question is this the last one they're going to do for him now, for Godzilla? Because it seems like they're just going all out with this.
No. They have already said that the next movie is going to be Godzilla versus King Kong.
Oh.
Yes.
I thought that was just a rumor.
Nope.
Huh.
King Kong exists in the same universe. Skull Island is in the same universe.
I just thought that production was a rumor at this point still.
No. Confirmed.
Okay.
So yeah.
Interesting.
I am excited.
All right. Now, what were you going to talk about BG before, DA?
I think the spoilers.
Yeah, the spoiler thing.
Oh, just how he's a piece of crap for, playing MK.
Yeah, screw him. Oh, this game that I've been super excited for. Whatever. Shut up.
I mean, once again.
Boo!
Yes.
That is a great one. I'm not even going to lie to you. That is amazing.
That was him booing the booing of my Facebook post about my car. Oh boy. So, let's see. What other news do I have?
While you're looking for news, I could talk about something that happened with Kotaku.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's very stress-inducing. So, the Kotaku article is just like, hey, where is it? I think it's still up. It was just like, did Persona 5 song use ableist slur? So the artist, the writer of that particular post thought that the word retarded was used in Wake Up, Get Up, Get Out There.
Oh my god. I know about this. Yeah.
And they just put the story out, and they were like, yeah. And the next day, they got a whole bunch of backlash. And they're like, yeah, we reached out to Nintendo to see what the actual lyrics was, and we didn't wait for a response, and we just put it out there. So, whoops, sorry. Yeah, it's like, come on, y'all, what are y'all doing? A bunch of the voice actresses for Persona were just on it. It's got a huge amount of backlash. It's still up because they're like, we don't want to get rid of it. They're
Them
like,
clicks,
oh,
baby.
we're burying it.
Yeah. It's all about the clicks.
Yeah, we know what it's for, but they were like, we don't want to act like we're getting rid of history. No, we made a mistake, and this is what it is. But now they just them clicks. So yeah, that was a big thing. We're just like, come on, of course she didn't say that. And people are like, y'all kind of racist because she's not fluent in English. So don't just assume that she says it. It was bad.
So the singer is Japanese?
Yes.
Okay, like I thought she might be. I
Yeah,
couldn't
she is.
exactly tell though.
She totally is.
Okay. A little Utada Hikaru thing going on. Just jazz.
Yeah, she's a really good singer. They had their Persona Super Live concert. Ooh, it was really good.
Ooh.
It was just a bunch of songs for the Persona series. It's like, yay! They was just live streams, and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, I can watch this. Sure.
Live music, man.
A lot of good music.
Any game that has some kind of live concert that rolls through Columbus that I like, I want to go to. Pokemon Live didn't come here. I would have went to that. Boy, do I want to see the Kingdom Hearts Live or the Final Fantasy Live. Or orchestras. video game orchestra in general.
Yeah.
They have performed some Chrono Trigger music, and oof, could eat that stuff up. They did a while ago too, which they also like live streamed. They did a orchestra, like a small orchestra concert of the Nier Automata soundtrack. Woo! That hit me in a good spot, in a very good place.
I still need to play that. Every time I'm just like, I'm gonna play you. Here it comes. And then I just go, hey, how about I play Smash for 8 hours? That sounds fun.
It's a good game. It's all I can say. Because if I try and speak of it too much, you just flat out won't play it because that's how you and your brother are.
No. I have an interest in this already. If I was just neutral on it and you were like, yo, play it, then I'd be like, but I already have an interest in it, and I know all the hype around it. I know it's by Platinum, and I love Platinum. So that's I'm getting in there.
Okay.
It's just a matter of me sitting down and going, I need to dedicate, what is it, like 70, 80?
About that, I think.
It depends on how many of the endings you go for. There's 3 or 4 that are like actually pertinent, and then the rest are.
But there's as many endings as there are letters in the alphabet.
Yes.
So yeah, there's 26. There's 26 endings.
Yeah. Some you may get on accident, and they're hilarious.
Yeah.
Happened to
but
me.
But that's part of the fun of the game is that sometimes random shit that happens is technically like the end of a storyline, and you're just sitting there like, wait, what the fuck? Wait, what?
Yes.
And then it just gives you the option to load back in. And you're just like, oh, fuck. I love Nier. It's such a great and like a fun game to play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only other bits of news that I have is so Game of Thrones. Really, there's only one scene to talk about. So, and just the not controversy is too strong of a word. Just people getting weirded out. So, Maisie Williams, DA, you will best know her as Scottish girl from Genlock.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, she's one of the top 4 actors in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, she is Arya Stark. She started the show when she was, I think, 13. Arya
No,
was
I
11.
think she was like 11.
Well, I think the character was 11. She was a bit older.
No, I thought she... Hold on.
Because she is now 22. I know that for a fact. So, character went through hell in the show. Basically went through a whole bunch of different awful scenarios. Ended
12.
up just becoming literally a cold-blooded killer. She is like an assassin.
That's exactly it, yeah.
Yeah. And just oozing confidence. And they're basically about to face off the apocalypse, so to speak, zombie apocalypse in Game of Thrones world.
They're fighting the zombie hordes, essentially.
So there's a character that she's been like friends with, this blacksmith kid, Gendry, and basically she's just like, we're probably going to die tomorrow. I want to see what sex is like. She's 22. Her character, I believe, is 19. And
19. She was 12 when they started, yeah.
Yeah. So, and she had a sex scene. It didn't reveal, like, it wasn't full front on, but it revealed more than, I'd say, even most sex scenes.
It was enough.
Yeah, it was enough.
It was enough to make a lot of people weirded out.
Yeah. So a lot of people were just like they had a parent mentality with her, which was interesting.
Yeah.
Where it's just like,
what's funny
my kid
is that Maisie put out a tweet that same night going like, you guys think you have it weird. I had to sit there as my mom, my stepdad, my sisters, and my 4 brothers saw that scene. Kill me. That was her actual tweet, and I was laughing my ass off.
So, yeah, just the collective response I saw on the internet was, to me, hilarious. And I'm kind of in the camp of, she's literally, like, looking at it as, like, I am 99.9% going to die tomorrow. Fuck it. I'm going to spend it with the only person here that hasn't been, like, either an old curmudgeon or an ass to me.
Yeah.
And let's be honest,
also,
too, Gendry's fucking hot.
Yeah, it also brought a little bit of the
shippers to their knees in joy.
Oh yeah. But don't forget, it also brought full circle what was said in the beginning of Game of Thrones in the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
Because her father, Ned Stark, and the king at the time, Robert Baratheon goes, well, you have a daughter, I have a son. Let's put our houses together. Hey! It finally happened in the final season. Hey. Not with the daughter or son that either of them expected.
Yep. So, yeah. And then, I mean, there's a lot of
weird that people would be weirded out, because I feel like if something like that happened with Hermione, people would be like, yeah. It's same sort of thing growing up with her from a little girl to...
I mean, people were weirded out when Harry and her kissed in the fucking Deathly Hallows movie.
Ron, you mean?
No, Harry and Hermione kissed when the locket opened up, remember?
Oh, that was
when, the fake thing.
Yeah. Like
that was a scene that you're supposed to get weirded out there.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is it did kind of happen in a way.
Nah. Nah.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Just like, this character is grown up now. She is literally grown up.
True.
And
again, I remember,
go ahead.
I remember back when what was it? The Goblet of Fire came out, and she came down in that pink dress, and I was around the same age as her, so I was just like, ooh. So it wasn't that. Oh no, come on! Yeah, I was like, oh my goodness, girl, go ahead. Oh, what's going on downstairs?
It was actually when he was looking at Crumb when that happened, so that was kind of a weird moment in DA's life, but you know.
You're right.
Look at that Quidditch star! Oh.
This is the day that DA learned. We're done.
But, and just like, I was going to say the other thing about the whole moment with Arya is just like, that was the big thing too, it's just like she was in control of that situation. And it was just like a combo of things. Like, one of the things I saw on Twitter too is just like a low-key thing that people aren't talking about is that Arya knows that the Red Woman, Melisandre, basically raped him. like stripped him down and sucked the blood out of him with leeches. And in her own way, she's just like, take your own bloody pants off. I'm not the Red Woman. So it's just like, yeah, like, this is, like, you're a part of this too. I ain't forcing you to do shit. So I just, overall, I was like, there's a good moment between those two characters. They're characters, people. They're characters. I just loved, I read an article about when Maisie found out about that scene. And, like, the directors came up and was like, you can show as little or as much as you like. We can do body doubles. We can do all that different stuff for you. And her response was like, oh, man, I need to hit the gym. I'm just like, you know what? Good on you, girl. I've looked at a couple of different interviews because, like, she had talked about when in some of the, like, midway seasons when she was pretending to be a boy, she had to wear this flap thing basically that, like, compressed her chest, and then after that she had to wear, like, a gut thing just to, like, even out as well when the compression thing didn't work. And she had talked about how in, like, some of the more later seasons, like, she went to wardrobe and there was a bra, and she's just like, yes. I'm free. She seems like a fun person.
Yeah, she did a really good job in Genlock.
Yeah. Her and Sophie Turner.
Said, one of two characters that I liked.
Speaking of Sophie Turner, movie I have absolutely no opinion on, Dark Phoenix.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dark Phoenix is gonna be terrible.
That is gonna be a movie. That is gonna be a film, and that is gonna be it. That's all anyone ever is gonna say. It came out, and now we move on.
Just like the last X-Men, to be honest, this could be just as the same situation as Apocalypse. It came out, it exists, we're done with it.
I think since the last time we talked about it, 3 trailers have come out.
Yep.
3 different trailers have come out in the span of, like, what, 3-4 weeks?
All of them bad.
And it's just like they all end on, like, nothing. It's just like, blah, 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 Dark Phoenix.
Yeah.
It ends.
They know it's a flop. I think I read an article somewhere that said the studio knows it's a flop, so they're just pushing as much as they can out there to get whoever they can into the theaters because they just expect it to be dead.
And the thing
I don't think it's gonna be a flop. I think it's gonna do okay, but it's not gonna do gangbusters.
And the big thing too is just like Marvel now owns Fox, so I think they're just kind of they're pushing it out, and then X-Men are coming to the MCU. Like that's
Well, no, Feige said there's no plans on it until this current cycle's over. He made an announcement on this,
which is tomorrow.
No. The one they've already got scripted. The next string of movies is already set up.
No, I saw an announcement where besides Homecoming and one other movie, they are not going to announce any other plans. I'll find the article.
Feige had an interview, and he was like, "We have we already have our movies set up. We can't bring in an outside property at this point until we get through the current cycle it's about to start. So you won't be seeing anything related to the properties we've acquired until at least 2025.
Interesting.
Like, I'll find the article. I just gotta.
The sad thing is the cast. I actually like the cast. I love Fassbender as Magneto.
That's amazing.
I love it's Ian something. What the hell is his name? Professor X.
Oh, James McAvoy.
Or wow, what did I get? I think I maybe was thinking of McKellen, but yeah, McElroy.
You were way off.
Yeah, McElroy, great Professor X. Sophie Turner is actually a good Jean Grey.
Oh no, the casting is great. The direction is terrible.
Yeah, I actually really like her as Jean Grey.
Yeah, she's good.
I just shared the article that summed it all up.
Was just sort of sleeping through the last movie. She was good as Mystique for a while. You got Quicksilver back. He's good. Yeah, it has the makings of a good movie. Just will it be? No. I'm looking. It doesn't even have a budget on Wiki yet.
These are the movies coming in the new cycle, Mike. Again, it's all been announced already. We've got Black Widow confirmed, the Eternals, Shang-Chi, Captain Marvel sequel, and a Black Panther sequel. That's the current cycle.
Oh, Spidey as well.
Well, yeah, besides Spider-Man. But those were the previously unannounced movies. The Eternals has me interested. Because again, Thanos is an Eternal. Well, one of their children. So there's a lot they can do because Thanos is dead, killed by the Avengers. So where do the Eternals come in to the plotline of the Avengers and the MCU? It's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Black Widow, is it going to be a rewind thing? Because is she going to be dead? Is she alive? How does this work? There's a lot of questions for the Black Widow one.
Yeah, and like keep most of the cast of X-Men. Keep Reynolds. Dear God, keep Reynolds as Deadpool.
Oh, I think they will. I think that's a contract that will be definitely handed over.
Yeah, that has to. And get the first family in there and good. Make them good. Get the Fantastic Four. At least Doom. Give us Doom.
Well, that's one of the things I've been seeing is people talking about the next big villain should be Doom.
He should. The man took over as Sorcerer Supreme in a very recent
Yeah, there's a lot you can do with Doctor Doom.
Yeah. Fingers crossed on that. What else do I have? For those that like horror, we got our first glimpse of Mark Hamill as Chucky. And
that movie looks atrocious.
It doesn't look too good.
It looks atrocious. Put it like it is.
I don't care.
It's gonna be okay.
No, it doesn't.
Ain't going to see it.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a coward.
Yep.
Graham,
Yeah.
what's wrong?
Moving on. I like the premise, but yeah, just the movie looks like a slasher film.
It doesn't look like a slasher. It just looks like shit.
To me, it looks like a slasher
They changed
film.
a whole lot between the original Chucky lore and this. Now he's an AI that takes over a building, and
yeah,
it's like, what are you doing? And Mark Hamill, the one line that he said sounds good.
Yeah.
Problem is, he sounds like Brad Dourif. Why not just get Brad Dourif back?
Yep. Why have Mark Hamill, a premier voice actor at this point, imitate somebody else?
He's a name.
It's dumb.
I'm aware he's a name, though. A name that has been very much in the press very recently with Star Wars. I guarantee that's the only reason.
Yeah. And, if you can say we got Mark Hamill, that's, why not? And it doesn't look like he's shaking his head at a lot of roles, so just...
I think at this point, at his age, he's just like, oh, y'all like me? Sure.
Yeah. He's in some kind of he's like in some kind of medieval TV show right now.
Yeah, he is.
He's doing a lot of stuff.
He's just having fun, I think.
And that's good for him.
Yeah.
But
he got that Star Wars money. He doesn't have to care about anything.
I would still say just get Brad Dourif back.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Why remake it and just not have it? It just seems kind of weird.
Agreed.
Looks like it's going to be an okay movie, but that's about it. I don't personally see myself going to be really liking it, but who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Bad movie day. The only other bit of news that I have, and this is sad news, at least for those of us who play it, is Apex is going down right now.
But what?
So, just its popularity is dwindling pretty fast.
Is it real? I mean...
Yeah, it started off, at the very least, in terms of even trying to compete with Fortnite.
Yeah.
It's not at all anymore. Not even close. When it first came out, it had actually the biggest peak viewership in a week ever on Twitch, But now, I think Fortnite is getting twice or 3 times as much viewership.
Yeah.
And the big problem is, and I actually talked about this with my roommate and his one buddy, is content.
Yeah.
In the time
No,
that
you're right.
Apex has come out, they have had a new gun, a character, and a mediocre season pass thing.
Yeah. They really
where
haven't had
Fortnite
enough
releases
content.
a gun a week and has had a lot more content, and they're about to drop Avengers content tomorrow.
Yep.
So they have tie-in content as well. And they changed the maps a whole bunch of various patches. I think
That's also landing them in trouble though, because I'm just seeing today on Twitter it's a fucking shitstorm going on, destroying Epic because they're getting outed as they're working people from the Fortnite team 70 to 100 hours a week.
I'm aware,
and they're
of that.
firing people who don't do that.
I'm very much aware of that.
So it's like, how much longer can that work if this is their practice and they're getting outed for it?
The thing is, though, is that Epic has over 1,000 employees dedicated to Fortnite. Respawn has 250 employees total.
True. You're not wrong.
So,
I mean, we could see Apex recoup and bounce back because, again, they're just now going to be able to start spending the money they started making.
Yeah.
So they can actually compete with Fortnite, and they've shown that they can. And if they use that premise as like a way to get more partnerships, more sponsors, and more like people working with them, like events like Marvel working with Fortnite, if they can say, hey, listen, we competed with Fortnite. If you get in on this, yada, yada, you'll make this, you'll get this kind of exposure, yada, yada. They can come back with that. So it's going to be interesting to see how things develop. But I think there's grounds to see them coming back.
I'm hoping that's the case, but they
me too.
have to increase content. That's the big thing.
They do.
Interest is diminishing.
It is, but then again, it was diminishing for Fortnite as well, and that's why Fortnite started pumping out so much crap. Is because they realized, oh shit, a competitor finally hit the scene. Like for a while, people were finding Fortnite to be stale. Like even what's his name, Ninja, the biggest one, quit for a whole week because it was stale. He was bored of it. He said it on stream. It was all over the place.
He's back to playing it right now, though.
He's back to playing it. That's what I guess I'm trying to say is anything can happen, but Fortnite has been around for a while. So what's some word I'm looking for here? The pull is dwindling. Apex is a newer fucking market. So if the company can play itself upright, it can make a comeback.
That's a big if.
It's a big if. It is. Not every company can meet that hurdle.
Mm-hmm.
But because they were able to, with essentially nothing but their base game, compete with Fortnite, they have a very strong thing they can bring to any meeting they go into for partnership, sponsorship, yada, yada, this big event type deals. Like, we competed with Fortnite. We took them down on Twitch. That's a big point.
So
we'll see.
I'm hoping.
Me too. I love it. I love the game.
Yeah, me too. But they need to get some new stuff. Apparently they have like 4 or 5 more characters that, have data in the game.
Yep.
So, fingers crossed.
Yeah, I think they'll start pushing shit out faster because they need to.
Yeah.
Necessity is the mother of invention, as they say. So I think because the numbers are going down and they have the content almost ready, quote unquote, it'll come out soon.
Yeah. Because, not enough content was the death of another promising Battle Royale game whose name is escaping me right now. That was, kind of sci-fi-ish. Oh, boy.
It was a weird name, right?
Yes. That
Isles of Nine?
Yes. Ion. That people were calling it Ion. So,
yes,
yeah,
Ion.
That started off pretty strong, had a lot of promise. Nothing happened with it, and people stopped playing it.
Yep.
And I'm hoping that doesn't happen with Apex.
Again, I think the fact they did this right. They've had a lot of content planned out for the future. It's just a matter of it coming out.
Yeah. So yeah, that's really all the news I have. I mean, next week, we'll be talking about Avengers. That is for darn certain.
We'll have BG talking about how he felt about getting the ending spoiled.
Unless he's got another fucking tournament. Who knows with him.
Who knows?
Tournament, date, friend has some shit. You know, BG things.
Facebook didn't cut it that one time. Does he still not have an ID?
I think he got it. I'm not 100% sure on that. I remember him getting something from the Secretary of State in the mail.
That's his ID. There's nothing else you'd get from them besides your ID.
Who knows? I hope so. If not, what can we do now? Wow, even the poster for Dark Phoenix looks lame.
It does. It's all boring.
Oh boy. So what facts do we have this week, good sir?
100 Harry Potter facts.
You know what? 69.
Of course.
Yeah, wiggle eyebrow suggestively. That one sucks.
Damn it!
Ah!
Thank goodness.
All right, Ralph, you pick one.
24.
24.
Boop.
Okay.
Beep.
Daniel Radcliffe was banned from writing his name in the piece of paper for the Goblet of Fire because his handwriting was awful. Someone from the prop department had to do it for him.
I feel that.
I feel it too.
I feel that.
You don't know how many times I made up a lie years and years ago. I'm just like, yeah, I broke my hand when I was a kid and my handwriting never really recovered. Yeah, that's why my handwriting is so bad. No, it's just awful naturally.
Yep.
And I'm ashamed of it.
Same here. You don't know how many times where it's like I'm actually filling out a paper form and I'm just slowly, monotonously, just like,
I got sandwiched with a whole bunch of unfortunate garbage between my ADD and just my natural shitty handwriting. It's almost incomprehensible.
Yeah, my biggest problem is that I write way too fast.
Yeah.
And it just becomes just a line. And somebody was like, is this cursive? I'm like, no, it is not.
Is that, I'd be like, is this a language? Do you understand this?
And then I'll be like, I can read this perfectly. And then I'm like, whoa, whoa.
This is words?
Are you a doctor?
I had a professor. A professor literally said, you know, your handwriting is like ancient Egyptian and alien put together. And I'm like, that's a statement.
So a predator.
Is that a compliment, sir? No, it is not. Okay.
She was laughing while she said it, so I'll take it as a joke.
Your life.
Yeah.
A joke.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong. All right.
Okay. Unless anyone else has anything to add.
Oh, that's it.
Alrighty. I guess we'll
Kingdom Hearts got its
Critical Mode came out.
Oh yes, you are correct. Has anyone even attempted it?
I have not touched it yet.
I have no drive to.
I'm replaying 1 and 2 first, and then I'm going to give it a go.
Just that game's ending gave me no reason to go back to it.
It hurts.
But
it hurts
it's worth it. Critical Mode changed a lot.
I don't care though.
Yeah, and you got a new game plus where you can carry over your Keyblade.
You can carry over all the Keyblades, and their levels.
I don't care though.
I feel it, Mike. I feel it. I dig it. I dig it. Nobody's blaming you here. This is a safe space.
Like, I'm going to tell you exactly... I have to explain this dumb fucking joke for the soundbite.
Oh my god.
If I was Kingdom Hearts talking in the first person, this is what the ending did. Shat myself. There you go.
Okay, we're done. We're done. End the stream. We're fucking done.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning into this episode of the Podcast to Stuff. We will see you next week with Avengers Talk.
God. Later!